Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to stream. Why is my... Oh, there we go. Welcome to stream. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. And hello, Raiders. Welcome to stream. I hope that you're all doing well. My name is Dom. I am a Doberman Dominant who streams horror games and RPGs and other such things. I have been missing for about 6 days. I said missing. That's like that makes it sound like I ran away from home or something. I haven't been streaming for 6 days. This is my first day live in a week now. But thank you so much for coming by. If you are interested in more of what I do, you can check out these socials here and see all of my various social media and Discord and all that good stuff. And oh, okay, someone already beat me to that. Thank you for shouting out, Mina. If BDSM or kink positivity or sex positivity is your thing, you are in the right place. Hello, Not Plum. I hope that you're doing well. This is the first time I've run into you since you rebranded, actually. What were you playing? I hope that you have had fun with it. But yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm sure that at least 2 of you missed me. I know that at least 2 of you did. Dead Rising 2. Oh, nice. Man, I haven't thought about that game in years. Very nice. I used to play that with my brother a lot. It's a really good time. Especially if you just like nonsensical random violence, which me and my brother are big fans of. Took longer than intended since I lost an hour of progress twice. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I am glad that you had a good time with it, sounds like. Aside from losing progress, that's always frustrating. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna address the elephant in the room. Why was I gone? Okay, well, for those of you who are new to this channel, we just finished playing through Clair Obscur. That took us about 2 weeks of non-stop streaming, pretty much. I say non-stop, it's like, it wasn't like a marathon or anything. It was like, Clair Obscur is pretty much the only thing I focused on. And when I finally beat Clair Obscur, I had a massive emotional fallout with myself for a couple of different reasons. So I guess I'll talk about those now. And full disclosure, this might be a little bit uncomfortable for some of you to hear. So if you need to tap out because of that, totally understand, totally get it, no problem at all. So I mentioned a couple of times that I was a little bit disappointed in the fact that Clair Obscur just seemed to get a lot less attention than most other games that I've been streaming. And I'm not really sure why that bothered me so much, but it did. And when I finally beat it, I actually broke down and ended up crying a lot. Mostly because of the message and like how important it was to me. It was 100% a message that I needed to hear as an adult. Because so much about Clair Obscur is not exactly a mirror of my life, but it kind of resonates with it to an extent. I understood the messages of grief very well, and as somebody who has pretty much been non-stop grieving since they entered adulthood over just various things, it hit home pretty hard. And the combination of emotions between just feeling generally like I was the only one watching this game in my audience who really cared about it, and me feeling like on a number of occasions I should stop streaming it, made a rather potent emotional explosion. And it resulted in me taking a stream hiatus. That hiatus was supposed to be for 3 days, which by day 3, I would say I was pretty fine at that point. Mostly fine. There was some other stuff that happened too. Last weekend, or what? Yeah, it was last weekend. My brother's car broke down in a really bad way, and I didn't talk about it much just because it didn't seem pertinent at the time, but it did interfere a lot with my week. So my brother's car broke down, and I was his chauffeur pretty much all week. What that meant is I had to work like 30 minutes over to an hour over, and then my car broke down on Wednesday. and then I had to take that to the Honda dealership, which means that that 30 minutes over actually turned into an hour over. So I had to work till about 6:30 every day, until Friday, where I was working till 5:30 again. And I word this as to say I have to. I'm actually really grateful to my boss for giving me the opportunity to do so, because my brother doesn't get off at the same time as me. He does work with me, but he gets off at 6. And I get off at 5. So it kind of bridged the gap sort of to the to me like having to pick him up, so I wouldn't have to wait around for like an hour before getting him. So I pretty much took him to and from work all week long. Suffice it to say, I did not get home until 7 or 8 on most days. And if you have been keeping up with me, you also know that I had to see the doctor not too long ago. And the doctor gave me a fuck ton of exercises that I have to do. So between picking up my brother and doing all of these exercises that I have to be doing to maintain myself, streaming was just not an option. Not until Friday, which is when I fully intended to return to stream, and I just kind of did not do it. Could not tell you why, just sort of didn't happen. Saturday we had one of those excellent family barbecues, you know, the ones that always come really randomly and I very rarely ever get to plan for. Yeah, we had one of those, except I had to be the chauffeur for that. So I had to pick up my brother and his friend and his girlfriend and bring them to my house. And then I thought, you know, maybe in the hours between the barbecue and going home, I could probably pull out a stream here or there. Didn't really work that way. As it turns out, they wanted to get picked up at noon, and when we got back, it was like 1:30 or something. I had to eat lunch. I still hadn't done all my exercises, and by the time they wanted to go home, that was dinner time. So I pretty much ended up just playing the 100 line with Mel all day. I just found that to occupy myself. Rory had challenged me after my emotional fallout to play a game for myself, and that was the one that I picked. And we just kind of ended up doing that, and I took my brother home, and after I got home, it was like, I think it was like 9 or 10. I don't remember what time it was. And I don't think I was able to stream at that point because it just felt like it was too late. So yeah, we didn't get to stream then either. And then why we didn't get to stream yesterday is because Mel and I did intend to let me stream, and then Mel and I both got hooked into the 100 line, and we just kept playing it repeatedly for hours on end because it was just too good. And I was enjoying myself, and stream just kind of took a backseat. So that's where I've been, in case you were wondering. Need to play it. Yuna's been playing it a ton. It's a really fun game. I wanted to stream it, but I'm not going to now. I learned that when I took a break because of Claire Obscure, I don't have to stream every game that I have or every game that I'm interested in. And that's not really something that I'm saying like to be rude or anything. Being completely honest, I regret streaming Claire Obscure, not because I didn't like it, but because I liked it too much. I definitely feel like a lot of the emotional impact that it would have had on me was robbed in a sense because I tried so hard to stream it and I pushed myself to do so. There were like 4 separate times where I almost took that game and said I was done streaming it, and that I was going to finish it on my own, but I just didn't do that. And I should have. But I pushed through because I don't know why, being quite honest. I really don't. I couldn't tell you. I've been trying to figure it out, and I think the reason why, which is a depressing reason, is that this is just kind of what streaming is. You pick a game, you don't really know much about that game, and it turns out being something that you really like, and that can go one of 2 ways. The first way that can go is you can enjoy it with your audience and they can enjoy it with you. The second way that can go is you're the only one enjoying it. And that's a really lonely place to be when you're doing it on a stream. Now, there's no way to predict how that'll go, obviously. Clair Obscur is an RPG. It's one that relies on context. It's not a game you can just stream and expect that the game is going to entertain. It's not that kind of game. It's very much a game that relies on you not having the context for it. And that's why I think so many people wanted to experience it by themselves, and why there weren't that many people around to watch the streams. And that's fine. But it taught me a lesson, because it made me realize that maybe the games that I'm super passionate about don't need to be streamed. Which is a weird thing, I guess, because most of the things I do stream are things I'm passionate about. But I've never really felt what I felt with Clair Obscur for, like, say, a Trails game. Or I've never really felt it with, like, I don't know, any other horror game that I've played. Most games that I play on stream, I play because I have a passion for them, and I want to share that passion with you. I had a incredible amount of passion for Clair Obscur as a game. But I don't know if that passion should have been shared. Yeah, I got in the mindset of wanting to stream every game I play and then never playing it, and it was not healthy. So I'm just making sure to enjoy games, which is where I ended up with Dead Rising 2. Then I wanted to replay it for stream. That makes sense. I know the feeling with the latter. It's what I feel with a lot of visual novels and certain RPGs. Yeah, I actually think this might be why I stopped streaming visual novels. But then again, I stopped playing visual novels entirely for some reason, and I don't know why. That's not something I can figure out yet, I guess. Need to make sure I keep Danganronpa V3 and Zero Time Dilemma just to myself before I play it. Like Mina said, sometimes you can come back to games again streaming. Like, I've been wanting to go on stream and experience it blind with everyone. Yeah, see, that's my thing, though. I like experiencing things blind on stream. It's just, I guess certain games are not like that. And I should have known that Clair Obscur was going to be one of those. Well, I mean, I didn't. I had no way of knowing that until I started playing it. But I probably should have guessed early on. And, like, I'm not blaming myself. And I'm not blaming anyone else either. It really is just the nature of things. As a streamer, you pick a random game, you stream it, you hope that people latch onto it like you do, and you hope that you can have an entertaining time playing it. And some games are like that, some games aren't. Some games you'll play and they won't really be that fun, but you'll have fun playing them anyway. And then there's some games you'll play that you will not like and still have to suffer through it because you're doing a stream. And then there are also times when, you know, you pick a game and you like it and your audience likes it and it's just a vibe. That's what Promise Mascot Agency is, and not every game is like Promise Mascot Agency, but the ones that are really special. And part of being a streamer is trying to chase that. Trying to replicate that same effect every single time. And when you can't replicate that same effect every single time, it becomes like a maddening place of you feeling like you're doing something wrong, or you feeling like, you know, maybe you should just give up with this game. But if you do that, then it's like, okay, but then what do I do? Because if I just give up with this game, then, you know, like, do I figure something else out to stream, or do I just finish this on my own? Like, what do I do with this now? And it's hard. And maybe that's part of why I pushed through with Clair Obscur. I don't know. But yeah. Couldn't catch much of the stream due to my erratic-ass sleep schedule last month. It was annoying. I was pretty captivated by the whole atmosphere. It did get me really interested in it. That's good. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, suffice it to say, I learned that lesson, and for that reason, I'm not streaming the 100 line. It's just been something Mel and I have been playing. It's been really nice to play it by myself. I feel like I would enjoy streaming it. I feel like it would be a fun game to stream, but I don't want to stream it. So we're not going to stream that game. Maybe in the future, maybe, who knows. Right now I'm just really enjoying experiencing it by myself, and that's good because it's been a really long time since I played a game by myself. I think the last game I played by myself was Dave the Diver during that like week that we had that outage. And then before that it was probably Baldur's Gate 3. And it becomes a huge waste, and some people might feel alienated or like you feel burnt out to the point where it ruins everything. I seriously get that. Yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry, I'm trying to avoid spoilers from my own playthrough. Oh, it's fine. It's over now. We already finished it, so there's no need to worry about any spoilers or anything now. But yeah, so that's where I've been. That's what happened with me. That's why I haven't really been very active in my servers, and why I haven't really been particularly active on Blue Sky, or why I haven't been active in giving tasks or doing my usual bullshit. I don't know. On some level, I think this was probably a lesson I needed to learn, because I always feel like every game that I'm interested in, I have to stream just because I am a streamer. So it actually feels pretty relieving to know that I don't, because there are definitely games that I'm interested in, and like then I'm like, well, I have to stream this if I get it. And sometimes that's an exciting thought, because it's like, oh man, something new for stream. And then sometimes you're like, you don't want to stream something just because you just have a feeling it's not going to be something that really captivates anyone, or it's just going to be a very just not a very conducive stream game. Hey, believe it or not, for those of you who are not streamers, not every game has stream potential. It may seem like they should all be streamed, and I mean, the concept of streaming a game, I guess, is something that you can probably apply to any game, but not every game needs to be streamed. I would say, in fact, that there are some games that just do not stream well. And I guess part of what I'm trying to say is I'm kind of learning to identify that. Okay, great. Well, now that I've talked about myself for 15 minutes and probably made all the raiders run away, let's go ahead and get into what we're playing tonight, shall we? While I was on my hiatus, or well, actually a little bit before that, I got the opportunity to get a key for a game called Necrophosis. And Necrophosis is a surrealist horror puzzle game. This is a very interesting looking game if you like surrealist horror. And I don't really know what to expect from it, so we're just gonna go in and see what we got, and we'll experience it together. So let's go ahead and get to that. All right, right off the bat, I don't know what a cycle is. Well, I guess we'll find out. Spoilers. Mael suplexes the paintress and Verso shows his tits. Titty, you know, yeah. Petanque kisses Esquier and explodes the world. The paintress officiates the wedding. Perfect. I'm glad that's what you got out of Clair Obscure.
To see a world in a grain of sand, and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of
I've
your
heard this
hand,
before.
and eternity in an hour.
Oh my god. What is that? What in the hell? Wow, that guy tossed that dude to the floor just like I tossed one of my simps. Wait, this is the game you had me screen. Yes, it is. I have Gothfox look at all the surrealist horror games just to make sure that they're not unsafe for stream. Because some go a little too far. What is this? It says there's a hand. Maybe we need something to put it in. Unsafe being Lovecraft is super fucking racist. Exactly. Unsafe for Rory, though, maybe. Unfortunately, it might be. Unsafe for Rory is very different from unsafe for stream, I'm sorry to say. So please exercise caution however you need to, Rory. And anyone else in the audience, too. Okay. Nothing. Oh, E is inspect. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's an eyeball. Oh, nasty. All right, we have an eyeball. We have 2 eyeball. All right, there's 1 eyeball. There's 2 eyeball. Oh, God, why are you eating them? Did you really have to eat them, though? Why does the skeleton look like weirdly horny? It's like a weirdly horny bondage pose. That said, folks, this game is based off on a surrealist painter's work. Do you know which painter it is? Welcome. Walk upstairs. This is the realm of death and no other. This is where gods are dead and the old ones suffer. Oh my. Why does that skeleton look horny? That's goth. Oh, you're so right. Whoa. Oh my god.
I met a traveler from an antique land who said,
oh, a Polish painter.
2 vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them,
Isn't this the riddle of Ozymandias?
Sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and snare of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions read which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, the hand that mocked them and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings.
Sorry, I'm telling Mel about it.
Look on my works, ye mighty.
I knew it was Ozymandias.
Nothing beside remains. Round the decay
Also, speaking of
that
gore, I've beaten the
colossal
first
wreck,
boss in Tower of Labyrinth of the Demon King.
boundless
I'm enjoying it so
and
far.
bare.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
The lone and level sands.
Damn it.
stretch
It'll probably be a couple of
far
paychecks
away.
before I can get that because of the Claire Obscure thing. Okay, well, I don't know what the poem of Ozymandias had to do with anything, but I guess we'll find out. This is a brain. We have a brain now. I don't know if it's... Is it this guy's brain? Can I give him a brain? Okay, well, he has a brain now. Okay, he didn't like it. Such a miserable existence. What, you don't want a brain? I mean, I get it, my guy. Trust me. Crownless royal succumbing to rot. The tongue is full of carvings rendered in an ancient script that reveal the following: the perpetual fade of consciousness. All that exists is condemned to suffer in endless torment, for in this realm, life and death are but hollow echoes, stripped of meaning. In this vast garden of bone, each remnant stepped upon belongs to a being that fully matured in a state of eternal unlife. Although completely spent, they cannot die, they cannot rest, nor can they see, speak, move, think, or feel. Still forced to exist, yet entirely unable to be. As the body rots and physicality fades, the last fragments of consciousness eventually drift away, forming an oppressive strain of emotion. The spiteful shape of fear, pain, and anger, compounded by the misery of all beings forced to dwell on this plane. To witness this torment, one need only look up. Oh my. Okay. Feeble cadavers try to recall the warmth of fire. I see. Wisdom requires payment. Okay. But if something doesn't have meaning, shouldn't that give grounds to create new meaning even in decay? One would think so. Death and decay reign. Beyond all is unmade. Impulsive gestures of faith cannot relieve that kind of suffering. Oh my. We can't jump, it seems. Oh, maybe we can give this guy his brain. Here, take your brain. Beyond grasp! He doesn't want it. Missing remnants meant to be trampled. This guy needs a spine or something. Alright, so we can't give that guy a brain. Now what's going on over here? This is like a really cool... This is like a really cute 3D art museum to me. It's really cool. It's very trippy. Alright, we have another brain here. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh god! I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh my goodness. They ate him. They ate him, then went back into that skeleton to live. Wait, what the hell? What is this? Oh my god, it's like a discus or something. This is a crown? Some kind of crown. We're getting nowhere slowly. A coin? That's too big to be a coin. It's a medallion, at least. I think medallions are bigger, generally. I have absolutely no clue what this is. A little man, I guess? Whoa. Oh, I think this has the brain symbol. Oh, I'm wrong. I lied. I was wrong. Give me back my brain. Give me back my brain. Wait, how do I take it back? Wait, maybe not? Maybe we just need more brains. Do we just need more brains? We need one more brain, it seems. Well, if I was a brain, where would I be? What is this? Oh, nasty. Okay, well, that's just a guy. Oh, hey, there's the spine thing. Can we take it? Alright, we got some guy's spine. Can I take this weird bug thing? No. Reminds me of salad fingers. How so? I've not had much exposure. But a friend was interested once upon a time. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, I see. What's this? That's just an eyeball. This is a lot of eyeballs. Can I have them all? Okay, we have many eyeballs now. Wait. Wait, hold on. Oh no. I can't leave now. Oh dear. How do I leave? Oh my. Uh-oh. Do we have to give them back? Oh my. Oh, it's fairly surreal enough to be like Salad Fingers. Some of the screaming and ambient vibes really add to it. Oh, perfect. Well, this is not good. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay. Did that do anything? Oh, we have more eyes. Nice. Okay.
Behold, the burden of choice falls upon thee.
It does?
As the hour draws near, thou shalt stand at the crossroads of death and rebirth.
What?
For chaos hath already laid waste to realms untold.
I see. And now it is nighttime. I admit, even I can be upset by Salad Fingers. It's so a lot. Yeah, I remember being really weirded out by it. But that was when I was younger. It was before I really took an interest in horror as a whole. Hey, I just guessed at that. What is that? A display of bygone authority. Pitiful as one's decay is inevitable. A ring? Is that a ring? No, it's another coin. Oh, it's that tongue again. Alright, let's give this guy his spine. There we go. Wait, what the hell? Oh, God! Wait, what? Wait, what? What am I doing? Oh, shooting that guy? I guess we're shooting this guy. Alright, goodbye, bud. What the hell? That was interesting. Interesting. That feels like some kind of religious allegory, maybe. I don't think we need to use this for anything else. Let's release it. Alright, bud, what are you doing over here? Impulsive gestures of faith cannot relieve that kind of suffering. Oh, we have a brain. Nice. That's our last brain. So we can give the last brain to this little guy who needs 3 brains. Nice. Okay. Something's wrong. We did not do it right. So what is wrong? Oh, the symbols are all slightly different. Okay. How do I... Oh, interesting. Okay. How strange. I wonder if the V one needs to be in the middle. Oh. That did it. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh my. Goodbye. Does he have anything, though? This little man? Can I take the brains? No? I think Mel would like this game. She tends to like liminal spaces and surrealist things and whatnot. Then it goes, let me go show you my neighbor Francois. Oh no. Don't compare him to Esquier. Esquier's far too cute.
Our ancient eyes behold the rare sight.
Oh my.
A lone wanderer, venturing into our desolate domain after eons untold. Bound by the unyielding grip of Necrophosis.
Oh.
We, the elder gods, are surprised by your presence.
Oh.
Few like you have dared to tread this path. Yet, here you stand, a glimmer of hope in our eternal suffering.
Oh my god.
Should you choose to aid us in our plight, freeing Hnum from his eternal servitude, we shall grant you passage to your destination.
Okay. K'num? I guess this must be K'num. What are these, nails? Yeah, they look like nails. So he just got nailed here? Not in the way that most people on this channel want to be nailed, but in the bad way. Oh gosh. What's over here? Why is this guy glimmering? Why are you glimmering? Who are you? I'm taking this man. Oh, hello. I see. You want this guy, huh? Oh, there's more? K'num wishes to grant the old gods death. The literal rather than figurative. Exactly. Rather than being nailed by a hot dog boy, just literal nails. This burden is overwhelming. Oh my. I guess these are the old gods? There he goes. He's off to do something. Oh my. There's something in there. Thank you. I'll take that. I can't have it? Oh, it's just a ball of faces. Each visage endures a unique form of torment, distinct in nature and intensity. Oh my. A thin piece of flesh, affixed to the spine, has the following etched upon it. Mistreated loyalty. Though all beings rot, the extent of their depravity varies. Divine allegiances and bonds become meaningless once gods come to terms with the sentence they must bear. When power fades to a whisper where a howl of fury once roared, most lash out with further violence upon each other and those below them. A stark reminder that, even at the end of it all, some beings will always remain beneath the gods and must endure their whims. As consciousness deteriorates, it shapes the future black, for the volatility of certain cognitions is a defilement of creation. I see. I see. Well, carry on then. I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm just gonna leave them to their peace. Whoa, a naked angel. A naked metallic angel? This being is enduring intense suffering, yet its gaze is filled with compassion. Though cursed, its empathy remains untouched. Oh. Wait, what? What is that?
In the cosmic void, I awaken from my sleep.
Oh?
A ghostly form, a galaxy's sweep.
Okay.
As you pass by, I stir and rise, a spectral being with starlit sight. I beckon you forth with a shimmering light, guiding you through the endless fright. Towards the gate of death we make our way, but even death's gate has crumbled to decay. I speak of a world once death's domain, now a museum where time's relics remain. Old gods and monuments from ages past, collected here in the cosmic vast. This realm where death reigns, now a museum of time's refrain. And with strange eons, even death may die, as the universe's echoes fade and sigh.
Huh. Interesting. Did we just become is this a mech? Is this the dead version of a mech? I can see VK being in this area and going, dude, get out of my Zen garden. Open the gates of Necrophosis. Oh. This guy opens the gates. I guess that's what this must be. Get in the robot, Shinji. Indeed. Oh my. Well, they're open. And with his purpose resolved, he now fades to nothing, and I die. Perfect. What are skeletons if not bone mechs? So true. Horny bone mechs at that. What the hell's going on here? Oh? It keeps praying. Written in archaic language, the inscription on the tongue unfolds the following. At death's door, the gate of bone looms tall, adorned with true finalities, the deserving form of lesser gods. Its existence, a vast significance of primordial nature, granted upon this world by the desire of Titans. Beyond it, the first steps into a desolation of marrowless bones, drenched in the essence of all that is wrong. The gates may open, but the final cycle has yet to pass, one that will trigger the divine execution. I guess that's what we're here for. We're triggering the final cycle, or so that Steam achievement I just got says. Okay, well, here we are. Oh my. Okay. Oh, who's this guy? Is that the Grim Reaper?
Of all the beings and deities that have passed through these gates, I never expected consciousness itself to appear.
Oh, is that what we
This
are?
path was once a flowing river of souls. Now, reduced to mere steps, remnants of what once was. I am curious to see where this journey will lead you. But know this, the path has been sealed, and only payment with souls can grant you passage. Feed my lantern with the souls of the Forsaken, and I shall open the way that leads into the darkness. For no other path remains to be tread.
Whoa, okay. So I guess we're consciousness? The tablet is inscribed with esoteric details of self-annihilation, transfiguration through degradation. When skin meets stone, a pact may be formed. Skin rips open, soil tastes flesh, and blood nurtures the depths below. If the earth accepts the red taste, the pact is sealed. Organs rupture, their fluids meant to nourish the things that begin to crawl within. When full, the impertinent ones splinter bone, carrying the marrow to the deepest parts, feeding the most despicable of forms. As the process unfolds, the buried self fades, while the exposed self, mutilated and abandoned, clings to the memory of God, a distant shape who has long since withered, unable to aid its subjects. I see. So we have to feed that lantern souls. This tablet contains a passage describing the outline of a morbid rite and its revolting procedures. Horrid infestation. The figure bound to the rock harbors an infection most vile, with maggots throbbing deep, feasting both upon the host and on themselves. The parasites churn and writhe, feeding relentlessly, forming a repugnant corruption. Although raw, there is some order to their ravaging. The maggots take turns in their destruction, revealing a pattern. This rhythm offers a glimpse into the structure of the infestation. Oh my.
Come closer, wanderer.
Okay.
I have been bound to this stone tablet since time has lost its meaning.
Uh-huh.
Eons have passed since the river of souls dried up. And I am trapped here for eternity, suffering the relentless curse of necrophosis.
Okay. That is metal, playing the literal decaying consciousness. Yeah, that's what I think it's a metaphor maybe for, like, the end of all life, perhaps. Because I think this necrophosis thing, according to what I read on the summary, is like a curse of some kind, and it's like consuming everything. So the fact that we are consciousness, I guess we're the last thing it has yet to consume. But we are going to go to an ad break, and then we will continue. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 3 minutes. All right, welcome back to stream. Let's continue. I opened the fish for those of you who need a comfy thing. So the fish are open now. You can use the fish. The organ is throbbing faintly. Endless craving, vain hope. Throbbing organs, am I right? Oh yeah, for sure. This channel's familiar with exactly one type of throbbing organ. The reproductive kind. Whoa. Interesting. What's going on here? If necessary, more flesh and bone will be formed. I see. This tablet recounts the greatest calamity, thrown beyond. This land was carved by no maker. It was the darkest stain fading the celestial fabric. An endless desert where the concepts of life and death held no meaning, with silence itself as its only subject and ruler. For eons, the land remained untouched, but such quiet was never meant to endure. In an instant, the timeless silence was shattered and defiled, replaced by the piercing screams of legions, nations, and gods. A total subjugation to decay, manifested by the shape of chaos. See, now you're making me think of why that skeleton earlier was horny looking. What if he died in euphoric and orgasmic bliss and pain? I mean, there could be a curse like that, yeah. There could be something like that. Wait, why is everything weird now?
In the hollow of this giant's hand, my tears endlessly fall, fleeing collapsing realms,
Oh my.
escaping death's final call. I was a deity of dreams, with spider legs so fine, weaving fantasies and visions, a tapestry divine. Entities from shadows and light, drawn to my delicate heart. But dreams turned to nightmares, tearing my soul apart. Trapped within my own creations, in this realm I now reside. Eternal suffering my companion, with nowhere left to hide.
Okay. Oh. We have a teardrop. There is something here, too. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, I see. That guy disappeared. Wait, no. No, no. Interesting. Okay. Now, what's all this? Remembrance of an era when stars still burned across the cosmic plains. Whoa. Okay. Oh?
It's a bit too late for me to pay for my entrance. I was a ferryman of souls, dragging them into the darkness for eons.
Whoa.
Yet, the curse of Necrophosis has petrified my bones into an endless mutation, rendering me immobile. All I can offer you now is my wisdom. This realm has become a prison for some, a vault for others.
Oh, like that guy over there.
Ancient ones and forgotten entities alike were brought here to be preserved and to serve as trophies in this morbid collection. Beware, for their anguish and power still linger, trapped within this forsaken place.
Okay. Well. That's terrifying. Alright, what's this guy doing over here? What are you doing, bud? What's happening here? What? What do you want? I have a coin. You want a coin? Here, take it. He wants to devour. Devour it shall. Okay. I don't have anything for you to devour, bud. That the literal ferryman of the dead is nothing more than a decaying being. Yeah, that's what it seems like. The curse spares no one, it seems. Even the ferryman of death itself. I have no idea what's going on there. Now, what is over here?
Our purpose awakens once more at the presence of consciousness itself. If you seek passage into the darkness, know this. The path is not freely given. You must feed the entrance, the essence of souls. For only through this offering can the gateway be opened. Beware, for even consciousness cannot grasp the horrors that dwell within the darkness. Beyond these steps lies a realm of unimaginable terror and despair.
Ooh. Well, as a dog boy who runs a sex dungeon, I'm intrigued. Malnourished Soul Eater. We do not have souls. Stuck in dreamless unrest. Oh my. Ooh, hello. The tongue bears an inscription in Olden script that unfolds the following. Terrors below. Beneath the gateway lies a tomb, with winding passageways spiraling into architectural enigmas, where the walls bend and twist as the curse corrupts its chambers. It is a place inhabited by creatures of spite, their complexity varying, as does their intent and the shape of their will. The passage remains in slumber, dreading its awakening, for even in this rotting realm, certain things must remain out of sight. Alright then. Whoa. There's something back here. Oh, there's something over here too. Hello there. Oh, he's hiding. Vulgar creature hiding from the depths. I see. What about over here? Oh, he's also hiding. Raw entity hiding beneath the shadows. Crude being concealed behind the abyss. We'll take that. The void unravels, its shadows mourning. Okay. Can't go further then. Oh, hello. The rotten sliver of flesh is marked with the following words. The black cradle. In the emptiness between life and death lies a void. When the curse seeped into its darkness, the abyss began mutilating its shape in retaliation. In ceaseless devourment, the black form devolves, becoming increasingly imperfect and spewing forth physical manifestations of itself, while losing grip on its transcendental qualities. The emergence of such crude beings is a mockery of all creation. Whoa. Okay. Well, we got some mask thing. Below is nevermore. Darkness there and nothing more. Maybe we gotta give this mask to this guy over here. Oh, he's not even here anymore. Oh, there he is. Hey, you want this mask? No? Okay. This is kind of... This is kind of, this is a little bit horny looking right here. Oh? Oh my. I wasn't expecting that to be a thing. Oh, excellent. Oh dear. I don't know what the hell that is. Sorry, 1 second. I'm texting my brother. There we go. Okay. Well, that was certainly something. Oh no, I think this is what we gotta give that guy to devour. Oh my. Oh my. That was okay. Well, we have, I think this is a soul. Hello. I don't know what to do with that guy. Huh. Alright, well, we have a soul. I guess we should go give it to that lantern. Here is a soul. More, I see. If necessary, more flesh and bone will be formed. I wonder what that means. Whoa. Oh, this guy, right. We need to give him something. There you go, bud. You can have that tear. Now, can I have that organ? I don't know what I need it for, but I'll take it. Is that a heart? Some kind of heart. Oh, Jesus. Was this like whack-a-mole but with maggots? 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, too many. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh dear. Oh no, I fucked it up. Oh, at least it doesn't make you start over. Okay, that's a pretty easy path. Whoa. 2. Damn it. You counting to a bunch of maggots being squashed in a kindergarten narrator voice is really amusing and soothing. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh god. Alright, big one. Small one. Big one. Small one. Small one. Big one. Small one. Big one. Small one. Big one. Small one. Small one. Big one. Small one. Okay. It's really hard to read my emotional angst with porn to these noises. Well, you're the one who chose to read porn while watching me. Now, what the hell happens to this guy? Do we feed him to that guy over here? Oh, yeah. Nice. He's gonna give us a soul. Thanks. Now what do we do with his heart? Oh, okay. That was easy. Still don't know what to do with this mask, though. Alright, that's 3 souls. Alright, well. I guess let's go ahead and feed the souls. that's 3 souls. Oh, I think that's all. Oh my. Yeah. Down below. Ooh, it's very laggy down here. Oh, I think it was just adjusting. Whoa. Oh my. Oh my! Oh, what? Did I die? Oh, I died. What the hell? Oh, man. Am I not supposed to be seen by these guys? I guess not. Seems like whenever they see me, I get murdered. Or something. Maybe it's when I touch them. Yeah, I think it might be when I touch them. The Veil of Stars required. No idea what that is. Bearing marks of a bygone script, the tongue discloses the following text. Sidereal fiend, what one perceives as stars are merely carcasses of astral memory, the victims of an absolute creature. The great cosmic devourer, a being bound to existence yet beyond all creation. The perfect form, an endless dance of crystal fangs burrowing into all. As it phased along the fabric of the universe, it devoured suns whole, exhaling their celestial screeches for infinity to hear and the end to bear. The beast never made it into this realm, for it was no more. Its purpose was fulfilled when it ate its fill. Okay. Oh, I see there's nothing here. Well, that was fun. Now we have to get back without dying. Oh god. Goodbye. Murder had taken place. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, so it seems like when they touch us is when we die. The Veil of Absence required. The Veil of Disfiguration required. Oh, hello? Oh, okay. Insight on Demise. I don't have that.
Come closer.
I don't know if I want to.
No crown. Yet the crown of consciousness is imbued within your essence. Oh, to pass beyond a wretched union, you must awaken that which lies dormant in your mind. But to achieve this, you must seek out the 3 crowns that once adorned our heads. Each crown a fragment of our lost glory is hidden within the shadows of our crumbled kingdoms. Only by reuniting these symbols of power can you sever the chains that bind venture into the depths of decay, brave soul, and reclaim the grounds that will restore our shattered legacy.
Okay.
Only then can you truly pass beyond our tormented existence.
Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. And I will take that. Alright, so now we have 4 masks. Whoa. Whoa, that's a big guy. Alright, that's 1 crown. Oh dear. Oh my. Alright, well that's 1 crown. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
I have strained across the endless reaches, searching, unraveling, yet still its nature eludes me. Of all I have encountered within the universe, this remains unknown. An anomaly I carried here when I too was drawn into this void. It is but a fragment now, a shard of what once devoured the stars and consumed the light itself. You will need this relic, though its purpose has faded to mere memory. Take it, a remnant of the cosmic devourer, a force older than decay itself.
Whoa. Okay. Wow. Oh my. Oh my. This entity spews forth sounds at agonizing frequencies. The repulsive tones contain a barely comprehensible meaning. Awoke, restless, ever dark. Unknown place. Cursed. Past grafted, willing to forfeit. Deep, I long for waking. Okay. Well, there are quite a few items here that we can throw in there. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, hello. A slender strip of flesh bound to the spine reveals this engraving. Grime-ridden divines, pestilent supremacy, a scar upon the cosmos, spitting dark as they bellow mockery at exhumed armies of lesser gods, these beings persist in the shadow of their former power, unable to frighten even the maggots that feed on their suppurating scabs. Visions of grandeur and delirium plague their minds as they, too, plague the murky depths of their malignancy. With each passing moment, their corruption erodes, crumbling into dust and leaving only the spiteful echoes of what they once were. Oh my. Oh? Do we need to put that in the water, I wonder? Oh, he just wanted his eye back. The aggressive sound pierces within, rippling senses into thought. The past I give away. Thank you. The present I endure. Make it stop. Aww. Poor guy. What is this?
Foolish consciousness.
Oh?
You drift here, yet your essence holds no sway over us, the old ones. We are woven from the dreams and nightmares of a far greater being, a blind force that thrashes in the void. Your suffering is merely the prelude, a fragment of torment.
Oh my.
Yet your agony will echo through the cosmos itself.
What is that? Some kind of box? I'll take it, I guess. The cube vibrates faintly as it completes each cycle. Huh? Interesting. Not sure what any of that's about. But we got the 3 crowns, so... Okay, we did it. Nice. Now we gotta crawl into here. Whatever the hell this is. A mouth, maybe? I do not know. Wonder what you do with this cube.
You carried me for a while.
Okay.
I long to see the world beyond this wall.
Okay.
Please, find a way to free me from this wretched place.
Sure.
I will do all I can to guide you through this forgotten nightmare.
She does like cubes.
Don't leave me here to rot in this eternal stillness.
Okay. Trapped by coarse bones. Wonder how we pry these apart. Maybe there's a tool we'll need. Oh my, this is a whole other level of nasty. Oh, hello. Okay, that's a trap. Oops. Bye. Oh, thanks, I guess. The hell is that? Oh, it's a knife. What? Oh my. Are we supposed to crawl up on these little guys over here? Is that what we're supposed to do? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. What an interesting looking thing back there. Yep. He's looking plenty interesting, that guy. Alright, we have a knife. Let's go cut that guy off. There we go. Okay. Oh, hi.
That's the one who severed my head. Let it go. Some torments are better left buried.
With grotesque gestures, it taunts the head. I see. Okay. Oh no, it screamed at me again. We need more spiders. Or something. Do we need more spiders? I mean, we have plenty of spiders. I just don't know how to use them. Oh, maybe we should feed the head to this guy.
Do it. End my suffering. My essence will
Thank you for
find
following
me
SirixVT and
in this
welcome.
world.
I hope that you enjoy your stay in my dungeon. Alright, that guy's dead now. Goodbye, dead man. Oh, hey, we got a new spider. What a time to follow, though, right? I'm in your walls. Oh my. I don't know if you want to be there. Or maybe you do, actually. You probably do. Because there's nothing exciting happening right now other than sitting at my computer. Playing this. What? Tulu? His image flashed on the screen looked like him. Well, I don't know anything about that. Okay, well that's 3 we've done. Or 2 we've done, rather. What about this thing? Duke is being a silly boy. He wants treats. He shouldn't have more. Oh no, he's playing tricks on you. He's trying to get that extra snack. Alright, well. That was easy. Inscriptions on the tablet recount the twisted and obscene beasts of forgotten lore. Hungering forces. The legion of astral mongrels that fed upon the cosmos. These parasitic gods were once countless, devouring entire galaxies faster than a single star could be born. As their species evolved, destruction matured beyond its selfish shape, something the great cosmic devourer deemed repulsive. Wounded and bound, here lies the final remnant, an infant god, the last of a corrupt lineage cursed with vile hunger and spiteful gluttony. Oh, he's been doing that often, has he? Well, that is very rude. Are we done here? I guess we're done here. Oh, the cube! It reached the last cycle. I don't know what that means. Okay, goodbye, cube. Blessings of creation.
Rise, wanderer. The time will come when you must face the
Whoa!
final sacrifice. Your very self. But heed this warning, for that is when the true torment begins.
Holy
Your
shit.
consciousness will fracture, scattering across the newborn universe, bound to every soul yet to be. Their suffering, their joys,
So that's
their
the meaning of
tragedies.
consciousness.
You will experience them all. Pay heed, wanderer, for none can say what lies beyond should you refuse. To break the cycle may be your only salvation, or your final undoing.
Whoa.
Only by upholding it can you keep death itself at bay.
Within the Titan's claw lies the knowledge of the world beyond. Gnosis through pain. In the hands of creation, pain and pleasure are bound. For without one, the other cannot be justified. Existence without pain leads to the numbness of life itself. Without the weight of suffering, one becomes indifferent to the beauty of life that life offers, unable to appreciate the depth of experience that only hardship can reveal. The creature beyond is one who can carve the boon of pain upon creation. I see. Where the fuck am I?
Look closely. Do you recognize it, little spark? This hollow vessel, this brain, it was once you, a fragment of the single consciousness that birthed all things.
Oh.
You scattered yourself, to light the void, to fill it with life. And in doing so, you destroyed everything you wear. That is your curse. This brain I hold is a remnant of your last cycle, one of many.
I see.
But not meaningless. I claimed it after your final breath ignited the stars and splintered your mind into countless souls. Every being that has ever existed, they are all you. And when the universe dies, you are born again, bound to repeat the same act.
Oh my god.
Always giving, always fading. You seek this remnant of yourself, but tell me, little creator, do you know what must be done to bring the universe into being once more? You must destroy yourself again. The single consciousness must shatter so that countless others may exist.
That makes sense, I suppose.
You are the vessel, the seed, the sacrifice. This realm is a key, a prison bound by the curse of necrophosis. Free me, and you will have what you came for, and I will become the agony that is the pain of every conscious being yet to exist.
To free her, we need brains, but we don't have any. Oh, here we go. All right. What the hell? Oh my. Okay, well, we have more to do, I suppose. All right. Okay. I guess we did it. Ooh. Carve pain into existence so it may awaken to its beauty. This game is full of wet flesh sounds and I love it. Very good. I'm glad that you are enjoying it. It is quite something. This is the this game is the depiction of the works of a Polish painter. A Polish surrealist painter. Alright, well, we have a brain now. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but we have one. What's this? Oh, nothing. These are just guys. Those are just guys. Nothing to see here. Oh, man. Oh, what the hell?
The valley ahead is a path reserved for gods and their chosen. Only a vessel of worth may cross its threshold.
Okay.
Prove your divinity to me. Retrieve the artifacts sealed within the Forgotten Worlds, and I shall grant you passage.
Oh, maybe that's what we got. We got an artifact just now. Yep. So we'll have to get more artifacts, it seems. Oh, hello there. The ancient script carved in rotten flesh reveals the following. The desire of Titans. Amid Necrophosis, in a damage and despair, an ancient breed of organisms began their transmutation. Within the depths of their overwhelming physiology, a framework was formed, with designs strong and expansive enough to aid the cycle of creation and nurture its relentless drive to shape life. Each cognition, a temple that mirrors the will of creation. Though still decaying and subject to the curse, the designs within remain beyond the reach of chaos. So it seems like there's a couple more of these little worlds to explore. There's this obelisk world here. And then we have this pyramid world here. So I guess this is a quest for divinity? Is that what this is? It's kind of what it feels like. Okay. Well, we have to do the ad break, so we're going to do the ads, and we'll be back in 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere, and then we'll continue. Alright, welcome back to stream. Let's continue Necrophosis. Oh, hold on a sec. I keep forgetting to do this with new people. Alright, there we go. There we go. It's sunup. Oh no. You stayed up too late reading porn. The Titan's Claw preserves the lore of the world beyond. Gnosis through Void. Void is the plane that embraces finality, and the emptiness that offers draws the line between life and death. When Necrophosis touched this abyss, a dance of shadows began, culminating in agonizing flaying, and the misery felt throughout took on a cosmic form of pure devastation. This force of destruction will grant the benediction needed to nullify this curse and reward creation with its end. Alright, in we go, I guess. Stupid summer days. Yeah. Should have read more porn? Less porn? An amount of porn, I guess. Whoa, this is trippy as hell. Whoa. Whoa. Say as if I don't love the long evenings with sundown nearing 10 p.m. I just hate 4 a.m. light. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I remember being out of school when I was younger and hating that feeling of being up whenever the sun rose. Just because it was such a weird... Oh, you just felt weird. Especially since I would always have my TV on because I needed like some kind of thing to accompany me. Because I couldn't just like stay up in silence, obviously. So every time like the 6 a.m. or 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. programming came on, I just felt very awkward all the time. What are we supposed to do with these guys? Oh, I see. Chomp. Chomp. Yeah, a quota amount of porn. Everybody's got a different quota of porn that they must reach per day. And they're all different. I know about mornings. Never been that person, but I just remember staying out late with friends because it was still light. Oh, I see. We need more men to sacrifice. We need more sacrificial men. Having a hard time finding sacrificial men. Oh. That's a lot of men. To be honest, I don't think most of what I read right now was porn. It was more introspective and fluffy. I also write introspective and fluffy porn. But that's fair. Porn can be introspective and fluffy, though. I mean, that's true. Certainly been reading things like that, but not the few I read tonight. Oh, I see. Use my grace, end it all. I will take that. That's mine now, thank you. Alright, we finished the void. So we only have one more world left to go. And then we can do something. I don't know. I don't know what happens after that. Alright, let's go to Greentown. Gnosis through devotion. Devotion is the guiding force of creation. It shapes one's life and brings meaning and purpose to existence. This is most felt throughout the world beyond, a cryptic domain where the choir of forefathers refuses to fade, as strugglers continue their pilgrimage in undeath. The purest souls who have yet to lose themselves to Necrophosis find their way to this realm, where the weight of torment is shared among brethren through burning times. This realm will bestow creation with the spirit necessary to forge a resilient and passionate existence. Whoa. I'm just making my way through AO3, reading anything that sounds interesting. Like anything? Like you're just reading whatever? Oh. Is that a living guy? Oh, that is not a living guy. That is definitely 100% not a living guy. Oh, for Devil May Cry, okay. A lingering silence stretches before unintelligible sounds fill the air, broken by words that barely form. Hand me, final body, and you, I, withstands, visions, outer, gods. I see. Well, there's something happening here. Dang. I'll take that, please. The giant speaks in an unknown tongue, yet the words echo with strange familiarity. Fragments resemble agony, despair, cycle, prison, death, rebirth. Okay. Well, let's pick that guy up. We got another medallion. Now what's over here? The Red Prophet lifts his arms in a sacred rite, presenting his chosen subject with pride. Now what's over here? No idea. Burdened by entombed bodies, the structure remains unmoving. Looks like we need brains. Wisdom requires payment. Oh, hey, is this where our second coin goes? Oh, it is. Nice. The whispers are ancient, yet their meaning endures, never truly lost to time. We are the last remnants, the final echoes of a world long consumed. This place was once a realm of wisdom, a kingdom of gods. Back then, an outer god descended upon us, an all-consuming void. It devoured the divine, unmade our creators, and left nothing but decay in its wake. And now, only rotting temples and forgotten whispers remain, monuments to a divinity that no longer exists. Whoa. Oh? What's this now? Hate that. The face in the stone stirs, its voice a tremor in the lifeless air. It speaks in obscure dialect, its echoes thick with time. Among the indecipherable sounds, faint meanings emerge. Endless, fractured, silence, hunger, devour, remade. Okay. Bye, sir. Stillborn, the creation lacks essence. Oh? Oh, hey, a brain. Whoa, that is trippy as fuck. Okay, lost and forgotten. Okay. Consumed by vast decay. I think we're done with this thing. Oh yeah, we needed brains for this pyramid thing or something. I would joke that the face reminds me of John Waters. He's a famous director. Oh. Never heard of that person. We need to get that brain going. How do we get that brain going? Shapes existence through destruction. Ooh, interesting. Alright, we must find that brain. Lonely one denies even the self. Guided by decay, lost and forgotten. He's responsible for some really campy horror films like Pink Flamingos, Serial Mom, Roman Candles. Oh, I see. Also, you didn't put the word horror in there. I inserted it myself. I don't know why I did that. Maybe I just assumed you were talking about horror films. Well, this is puzzling. What on earth are we supposed to do here? Is there anything we can pick up in these waters? No? What the heck? What the heck? Gonna have to figure out how to do that, I guess. Alright, maybe we can try moving with one. No. What are we to do then? We have to get a brain somehow. The void's oppressive pull is palpable, an endless maw few dare with understand. Yet for now the passage lies seals, its horrors temporarily restrained. Oh, I think that means we can't leave. So we can't leave until we solve this puzzle. And I cannot figure out where do we get another brain. Oh! Oh, I'm such a fool. Okay, that guy did not like that brain. No. Oh. Accept finality. Oh, of that guy? That guy's accepting finality? I guess we have to make him accept finality. Resign control? Oh, perfect. Yes, flip him off. Dissolve thoughts. Unbind form. Let go of self. Okay. Some kind of flower? What in the hell is happening here? Okay. Oh, he's gonna give me his brain. Thank you, sir. Obsession and grief leave no room for thought. That is so true. Thank you for your brain. Huh. Okay. Alright, now we can move the bone chariot. The boner chariot, as it were. W crawl. Oh nah, the boner chariot is Mara from Shin Megami Tensei. You're not wrong, but this is a close second. So why did we crawl to this thing? Couldn't we have just walked to it? I don't understand. Project essence? Oh, okay, this we could not have done. Whoa. Okay. So what's this? It's a soul of some variety. Okay. So do we feed it to that guy? Maybe? Let's try it. Hey, bud, are you gonna eat this soul? Here, hey, eat it. I don't think you should eat it, my guy. I don't think you should do this, my guy. Oh, he did it. Oh, dear. Whoa, what's that? Oh, that is a being. Yep. He's a funny little nutcracker indeed. Are you gonna eat this baby? What's going to happen here to this baby? I want Dommy to feed me things. Well, that's an R-rated thought. I'll feed you things. Whoa, what's this? Some kind of... I don't know what that is. Some kind of shell? What is that? A crystal eye? Crystal egg? I don't know. We got a lot of weird things from these worlds. We got a void staff, a crystal egg. We had like a prismatic brain that we fed to that guy. I don't want like eyeballs or brains, but I'll take blood. Well, I definitely wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking something that starts with a C. Oh, it's an I. Chocolate? Could be chocolate. Could be coffee. Or cake. Or chicken.
The old ones have blessed you. Their whispers echo in the hollows of your soul. Only a vessel of worth could endure the madness
Caviar?
that
I
lies
don't know about
ahead.
that.
Go now and tread where lesser beings would unravel.
Whoa. Oh my. Oh. Interesting. Open the seal of death? I guess that must be what we're going to up there. This game is a bit like, was it Scorn game? But kind of less weird take on Geiger and more poetic. Yeah, I mean, I guess, kinda, but Scorn, if I recall correctly, was just deeply unpleasant on many levels. I have found this a little bit more, not quite unpleasant, more grotesque. But I heard people say that Scorn was just very deeply disturbing on levels that one would not find palatable, I guess is the word. I don't know. I watched someone play it and it looked very weird. Will of Chaos. Whoa. That looks to be our something or other. Is that a throne? What is that?
The bearer of rebirth. The dying ember that believes itself a sun. You have walked far, yet still you are not whole. A voice lost, a face shattered. Come closer, consciousness. Stand before us and rejoice. For even tools may bask in the presence of their makers. Look upon what you've become, a hollow echo. Scour the galleries of forgotten faces. Reclaim the shards of your old self, for even stars forget their names in time.
The gods feared what they could not control. A force that spoke, and the cosmos obeyed. They called it blasphemy. They called it power. The face was not flesh, but a conduit. A vessel for the words that birthed stars. It was taken, and the stars dimmed. The mask was once a face, whole and unbroken. A voice that could unmake the gods themselves. Now it lies fractured, a relic of what once was. Whoa. Whoa. I see. Alright, what about this man over here? The dude we can fit in. Oh, I see. So that's it? We just forge a mask from this, I guess? What a weird boner throne. What the hell is that guy? Peculiar strain of villainy and offerings to one above gods. Oh, it's a knife of some kind. The icon of chaos, defiler of life and death. In the beginning, there was a voice. A word that bent the void into shape. But silence followed, and the void reclaimed its throne.
Rejoice, for the husk has found a fragment of its forsaken self. Complete the pieces, wanderer, and tread the path that even gods fear to walk. But remember, even the path to divinity is paved with the bones of those who came before.
Whoa. Whoa. Holy crap. Oh. Twisted by the winds of madness, this tablet bears this tale. Bane of creation. In fetid Morgana lies misanthropy, the shape of chaos. Despised by all, he stands as the emissary of decay and the founder of ruin. This chaos exists neither above nor below the cyclical laws. His form and theirs stretch across all dimensions, forever entwined in an endless dance of destruction and creation. Holy shit, I'm just realizing the muscle and sinew are growing back on you. What? Whoa. This is, rather desolate. Holy shit. What a path. Like at the start of the game, you're nothing more than a mummified corpse. Now there's muscle and sinew growing on you. Oh, wow. Huh. Yeah, you're right. That's interesting. hell are we walking towards here? Oh, I see. What the fuck? Is it? It ate us? The divine execution. Okay. Oh my. Oh, I guess we approach now. Are we gonna get eaten by this guy? I think we're supposed to be eaten now. What are these things over here, though? That's weird. Cradle of thought required. Oh? What on earth? What the hell? Hey, how do I get this thing? Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, so maybe this is an ending thing, like we can choose to be eaten, or we can choose to kill this guy? Maybe? It is weird that there are things to interact with, and then there's just a gigantic area in the center where we supposedly stand. Carnage etched into the tongue of death. Incarnate devastation, the oldest corpse. A tool wielded by the architect of decay, a force of pure destruction that tore through the cosmic tapestry, ushering in the defilement of all that exists. Eons of decay mark the beast, yet he lingers, for it is he who must bear witness to the final destruction. His will and that of creation are bound to the end, and from their union a shape shall rise through which the tints of flesh will regain their splendor. Okay. I'll take that. And I'll take that. Thank you. Hello? Hi. At long last you have arrived. There is a seal, an ancient relic, one used to keep a great force locked in slumber. Long ago, others of my kind stole it to shape a universe of their own. A world that crumbled and turned to dust. The seal is lost now, scattered and forgotten. Find it, and I shall claim what was torn from me. Whoa, you're still alive? I am still alive. I had to drive somewhere and stopped watching. I'm happy you're still alive. What did I miss? Probably everything, I think. I'm not even sure you were here when the game started, if I'm honest. I think you were gone when I finished my explanation. But yeah, we're trying to put a stop to, I guess a cycle? I guess that's what's happening here? What are we supposed to be doing here? I figured we would have to go under this, but maybe not. Thank you so much for the resub, Mystic, and congrats on your turtle. And your, 4 months of being a dog boy simp. I left after you began carrying a weird bone man. Oh man, that could have been any weird bone man. There have been a lot of weird bone men in this game. Well, suffice it to say, we are a being of consciousness, or, well, I guess we are the embodiment of consciousness, and we're trying to restore order to the universe. I don't think we can do anything else but stand in the center there. Doesn't seem like we can do anything else than stand in the center there. Wait. Wait, no. No, that's just the story thing again. I don't think we can do anything else. So what do these seals do then? Why do we have this seal? What does this do? That's not yours, is it? No? Okay, well, shit. There are eggs. Why are there eggs? What do we do with eggs? We don't have a cradle of thought, my guy. Oh, hold on. Okay, what's this do? What are we doing here? Are we throwing that egg in there? Are we plugging up the buttholes? Is that what we're doing? I'm just thinking of how this is just a horrible drunken bender VK does while creating a pocket universe. Alright, well that's one butthole plugged, I guess. That's 2. And here's just 3. How are we gonna plug up the last one, though? We gotta figure out what that thing means by the seal, I think. Okay, well that's 3 buttholes plugged. But what are we gonna do about this one? It says that we need a cradle of thought. And this person said that they needed a seal of some kind. Oh? Hold on. Oh, nice. Okay. I thought so. Take it. Take it. Take it. The prince still covets the broken. Nice. Give me this guy. Alright, let's plug up this last butthole. There we go. They're all plugged. Okay. Now I guess we stand in the center and, I don't know, do something? Die? Is dying what happens now? Oh, I see what's going to happen. It's gonna explode or something. Because we plugged up all the holes. Maybe not? I'm quite confused. We definitely plugged up all those holes. Oh, okay. Oh? Nice. I think we ended that cycle now. Created a new universe or something. Oh. Or not. I think we ended it all. Oops. Well. Oops. Well, I don't know if I did or didn't. I don't understand. You get it? Why do you get it? What do you get? Explain it. Explain what you get. That sounded really accusatory. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it to. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making the game. It was fun. It was fun and very, very, very disturbing. But it was very fun in a disturbing way. And that was Necrophosis. That was neat. I had some ideas of this being a pretty disturbing game just based on the imagery alone, but I am pleasantly surprised by whoa. There's a lot of stuff we missed apparently. Whoa. Wow. Huh. Yeah, we missed a lot. There's a lot of achievements that we did not get. That's pretty wild. I thought we were pretty thorough. How the... Whoa. Okay. Huh. Okay. Reminds me of the Dark Crystal. The Great Conjunction is the end of the world, or the beginning. End, begin, all the same. Big change. So the Sistine Chapel painting with God touching men, basically it's the death of the universe and such, and from that, the creation of man. And like if you look at the painting in the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, it's shaped like a brain. Oh, interesting. Okay, that does make sense. I guess that's what it means by end it all then. Because in order to birth a new universe, this one has to end. And that painting is basically God touching Adam, so like its creation via the death of consciousness and abstract thought. Hence why like mankind has no free will or knowledge in the Garden of Eden. Oh, I see. Well, this was Necrophosis. I hope that you enjoyed this game. I really had a good time with this. I feel like the imagery was really neat and interesting, and I loved all of the sound work in this game. I felt like it was really appropriate. So if you want to check this out, you totally can by going and visiting the page on Steam. It does have a demo. You can check out the demo. It's $15.99. Yeah, it's just a fun little puzzle game with some graphic details, if that's your thing. And if you didn't watch it all, then you got some puzzles that you don't know about. So there's that. And I don't know, maybe you can find the secrets that I somehow missed, which is weird because I thought I was pretty thorough. But then again, I did have a mask the entire game that I did not know how to use, so I guess I was not that thorough. That is very thought-provoking, and it makes me wonder if the Cthulhu mythos as a precursor to Abrahamic religion makes things interesting. Yeah, I don't know anything about any of that, but I stay as far the fuck away from anything Lovecraftian as I possibly can. Which is why I asked you to even look at this. I don't mess with any of that, so. Yeah. Alright, so that was real fun. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this game. Thank you, Keymailer, for giving me the chance to play this, and thank you, Dragonis Games, for giving me the opportunity to play this. Shout out to the artist who all of this is based on. A Polish artist by the name of oh, it doesn't say. I thought it said. Nope. Oh. Zdzislaw Bekinski. This is based on their work. Sorry, hold on. I just had an earthquake. What the fuck? Are you okay? Jesus Christ. I hope it was a mild one. I guess it would have had to be for you to tell me that. Otherwise, you would have been more concerned with yourself. Yeah, please take care of yourself. Jesus fucking Christ, that's scary. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out with me. I know it's been a while. Well, it's not like been like a super long time. It's been a week. I did put out my schedule. For those of you who are interested in seeing more of me, if you're not interested in seeing more of me, totally understandable. For those of you who are, I will be streaming Promise Mascot Agency tomorrow. And then Wednesday we're going to be playing another game called Alaric, which is more Castlevania inspired. And Thursday and Friday we're going to be checking out more Voidbound, which I'm really excited for. Then we're going to be checking out more Trails Through Daybreak 2 this weekend. So that's the schedule. It may change depending on stuff, because I just learned from my brother while streaming that I'm still going to have to take him to and from work because his car is still dead. So we'll see how that changes things. But I'm glad that I was able to do this stream at least and tell you guys what happened and why I wasn't streaming. Why I haven't been active in any of my Discords or really Blue Sky either. But yeah. I'm glad that we got to see each other, and I hope that you all have a good rest of your evening. Bye, subbies.